How the hell's it going, everybody? Grumpy Goat 65 back at you with another wonderful 7 Days to Die episode. We're getting ready for our day 28 Horde. We had a little bit of fun over the night. Did manage to get into a couple of scraps there. And we managed to get ourselves a yellow loot bag that dropped us a level 4, as I will show you, a level 4 machete. We also got a vehicle book, which allows us to get the motorcycle up and running, which none of it does any good unless we have some steel. But Mr. Hugh over there decided to grace us with his presence and give us a new crucible. So we have got that as well. On the downside, we decided, or we didn't decide, one of our lovely zombies over here decided he wanted to throw rocks at our base, and he, with one rock, took out a good chunk of the top floor, so we had to go up there and do some renovations on that. But it looks like we will be okay on him now, so we'll go ahead and get fired up on that. I'll take you up here and we'll show you a little bit of what we have done. We have put some doors on finally, sealed ourselves up. I put a rail out here, which will eventually get upgraded, but this will allow us to get out here and pick off any of the idiots that are down below here causing trouble. I did not put it all the way over to the front here. We don't want screamers, or not screamers, but monkeys jumping over here and getting onto the rail. That may become a problem if we're not careful. But I have an option for that too. I can get a couple more blocks up here running. I think I'm just going to do that real quick. Let's say let's get about 10 blocks here. Well, 9 blocks, I guess, because that's all we got. We need to go do a little bit of hunting for some trees. But while we got these guys, we will go ahead and put up some more bars. That's not what I wanted to do now. Let's stop it. Let's go back here. There we go. Let's just do that, that, and that. That'll stop any stupidity from getting on the rails, and we'll just run around and do it. Woohoo! I have to put the rail up there because I are not the slickest person in the world when it comes to getting things organized enough where I won't hurt myself. I will run right off those rails if I'm not careful. All right. That should stop them from getting over here. Actually, you know what? Let's just be proactive. We got a couple of minutes. Let's just go ahead and do it. Let's make it official. There. We'll just do it that way. If we can. Maybe not. That way. And I think we're going to have to get up on the roof. That should stop them from getting on there, though. If they could jump there, they could jump up on the roof. So that'll be enough to stop them. Let's go over here and we'll just do the same thing real quick. All right. We do have some stuff we want to get accomplished. All right, do that one. No. Okay, what about... No. I almost scared the crap out of myself. There we go. We also put some spikes up to help us fight off the birds. There, we'll just go ahead and put that one up. We also, in the tools, found a ratchet. And we have the ability to make... We don't have any wood, no. We have the ability to make a nail gun. We just don't have the materials. So, again, things we're going to have to do. Chem station. We have everything we need to make the chem station except for the beaker, which Rhett does not, or Hue does not have. So hopefully we can find one of those before too long, and that'll get us our chem station up and running. And things will be much, much better for us there. Okay. Let's see here. Double check all of our goodiness. Okay. Yep. Okay, folks. Well, I think we're finally running better. I did a couple of little things earlier today, and for some reason it seems like it caused it to burp. But I think we're all right. So we can harvest some goodies here. We have nothing in our box. I think I checked all of that. Okay. So let's see if we can't get a little bit of venison going on here. Not that way. As you can see, there's a piece of our wood from our wonderful visit we got from the White Claw. There we go. Never pass up the meat. And now we have a flaming machete. Because I was able to put the mod on there. Okay. Let's see. Is our farmer armor? There's our farmer armor. Okay. Close the door. Let's change clothes here real quick. Hope nobody's looking, but it's one-way glass. Alright. We had the full set bonus. We are farming ourselves into a new financial situation, I hope, eventually. Okay, let's see. We don't have any seeds there. But we're going to go ahead. There's 3. And we can make how many more? 4. I'll give us 7. We'll take it. That'll get us going. Okay. Okay, we got that done. We have about 1,000 rounds made of 9mm for the Horde. But we also have like 1,600 rounds of HP 962 or 762. So that probably means that we will be using that wonderful machine gun. Let's see here. We only need 3 of the potato seeds. There we go. 1, 2, and 3. Give me them 10 taters. Get these potatoes up and ready so when we can start doing steak and potatoes meals, we'll be having food coming out of our noggins. Okay. Regular corn. Let's go ahead. Okay. Let's see some here. Got something I want to fire off here real quick. There we go. All right. Alrighty, let's see here. So, corn-wise, we have 2, which we can now turn into 5. Okay. So that'll take us halfway down the row. Oh, let's take a look and see what we got for skill points. I forgot to do that. We have 2. Okay. Let me check our agility. What are we at? We need parkour. maxed. And I think that's, is that 2 points? No, it's only 1 point. Well, there we go. Maxed it out. So we're never going to take fall damage. We can jump off anywhere we want and make that great escape. Let me eat some food here. Our last pie. Okay, we got 1 more point. So I want to see. Living off the land is going to take us 2 points, isn't it? Yep. All right. So the next point we get, we're going to put into there because it gives us triple harvest on our plants, which is going to severely help us get our crops up to speed where they're actually making a profit for us. And then we can start getting some serious food going. All right. So we're going to get some aspects of this game are going to get up and running fast for us. The other ones, it's going to take a little bit, you know. You can only concentrate on one thing at a time, so. Did I not get, oh, okay, I was going to say, did I not get any pumpkin seeds? I picked them up. What are you doing? All right, let's try that again. Put them there. Got 6. So. Yep. Okay, and. Bum, 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 ba, 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 ba. There we are. All right. Okay, let's see. So we got 6. We need 4 more of the pumpkins. Craft them on up. We definitely got some pumpkins. We'll be making some pumpkin pie here before long. I need the cornmeal and eggs. So, all right. That's about it for the farming. I got a lot of pumpkins there. Okay. Let's change your clothes. Farmer. I got a farmer hat. I'm just going to put them in there. I got a farmer hat. I got to switch out. Okay. There we go. So farm is up and running. Let's see here. We can do a little lumberjack here real quick. I'll check on the ammo. Let's run up there and take a look on it. I put some spikes down. Obviously, you can see that. Just so I have something else for me to fall on whenever I'm in a hurry. Kind of like I just did. Well, I know me. I know me very well. Okay, we have lots of mushrooms. We don't need them right now, so we're just going to leave them alone. We have 10 boxes of 9 mil, which is 1,000 rounds. So we'll take those, put them up. So that is 1,200 rounds of that. And then, as I said, there's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 1,650 of the HP rounds. So we're all right as far as that. Between those, we should be good. But on the off chance that we need a little bit of extra help, we do have a level 4 pump shotgun. And we have 600, almost 700 rounds of that. We have 13 repair kits, so we are set as far as repairing. Okay, let's see here. Let's go ahead and get rid of some of this junk that's in here. I want to go in here to the armor and, yeah, see, there's the farmer hat. Okay, we got lumberjack, and lumberjack. We're going to get a couple of trees knocked down because we need some wood in here. Now we have 2,200 brass waiting for us if we need it. And in here we have our crucible. And we have the ability to make 84 forged steel, but we need to get some clay put in there. So we'll have to make a clay run, get it thrown in there to get that back up, because the desert vulture, the desert eagle, the vulture, that right now to make the level we're at is 130. God damn it, 130 forged steel to make that. So I do want to make it because I've never had one, and I want to play with it and see how it does. So we've got to do that. We're going to make a clay run, but we're not going to do that kind of crap when we've got a horde coming in a little bit. We do have a supply run that will be dropping off, so we'll go after that. But let's see here. Let's lumberjack, and lumberjack. Okay, well, now we have our full set. Repair our axe real quick. There we go. Alright, let's get a little bit just to have some ability to get some cooking going. Build a couple of other boxes and things and stuff. Okay. Alright. Let's see here. Okay. And then we're going to go, I got a couple of, like I said, little things that we got to do here and there. Okay. Alright. And let's see here. Yeah, some of the settings got a little quirky. I was actually, believe it or not, trying to get the camera up and running. But the issue I was running into was the voice and the camera were not connected to the, they weren't syncing up. So like I'd say something, you see my lips move, and then 3 seconds later you hear my voice. So until I can get that figured out, we're not going to play around with that. We're just going to have to keep going this way. Save you guys the hassle of having to look at my ugly mug on the screen. But we will eventually get there. We will eventually. Come on. Alright. That gave us 1,400. That should be enough to get us going. As you can see, for the most part, the top is taken care of. As far as the actual base, everything looks okay. I'm not worried about any of this. I think we're fine. We're good and steady. Everything's too wide. It shouldn't have any issues. We should now be covered against the birds. We shouldn't have any issues with spider monkeys. So I'm expecting this horde to give us detonators. I really truly am. I'm expecting to see the demolishers come in. Detonators, demolishers, whatever you want to call them. You know, the big bad blow up guys. You know. So we're gonna kind of see what happens there. All right. Let's put our armor back on here real quick. Alright, and why do I have farmer gloves? Alright, let's take a look here. There's my preacher gloves. I'll give you your farmer gloves. Put them on. Alright, so lumberjack, and lumberjack. We're going to put them all up there. Alright, let's go get the motorcycle. I'm going to do a supply run real quick. And then we will be pretty close to being prepared. Now, a smart man would know where his motorcycle was at. I've never been accused of being a smart man. Let's see here. Oh, we went all the way out here like a knucklehead. I forgot. There we are. All right. Okay. take a look here. There's 6. There's 8. We have the mod on our helmet, so we can drink these without having to make water, but well, you can't cook with them. One of the other things that I do want to do in the base is I will make a bucket or 2, and then we will go and get some water, and we will make ourselves a permanent water source inside of the base. That will be fun. Then we won't have to keep running around trying to find water and drinking our good bottled water. So anytime you can save your jars of water, then you're doing good. All right, let's hop on this thing and let's see what happens here. I do believe this is a supply day. One of the reasons why I put the rails up there was while I was working on the base at night, I had 2 dire wolves come in, and they didn't see me up as high as I was, so I was able to get them, but it was really hard to hit them with just the bow, so I needed to have the catwalk up there to be able to get a bead on them. So we're looking more like a construction site than a base, but that's all right. We have electrical now. So let's see here. Whoops. Let's see here. I can't remember if our electrical will allow us. Let's see here. If I can find it. Yep, there it comes there. Okay, no, electrician. Basic electricity. We can do the switch. Okay, traps. That's what I should have been looking for. Okay. So we can do a fence trap. That's about all we can really do. At 30. Wow. Okay. So we cannot do the blade traps or anything. We can do electrical. That's fine. I want to be able to do the garage doors. That would be my next wish list. So let's run over here, see what we got for supplies, see if they're going to help us out. Maybe we'll get some 9mm to help us out a little bit, just to be on the safe side. I'm expecting it's probably just going to be some more books. Maybe something to eat. But we'll see. You never can tell. Sometimes it'll throw stuff in there. We might get a assault rifle or another machete. You don't know. That's why I like leaving them on. It's kind of random. It's like, at this point, we don't really need them. But it's kind of fun. I like chasing after them. So, see what's in them. Next round, we probably will just take them things and drop them off. Not even have the supply runs. Not 100% sure. Said I have to think about that one. We still got a long time on this one, so I'm not gonna speed it up too much. There we go. All right, so we got crafting a pipe machine gun bundle. Really? Baked potatoes, because it landed right there in the edge on the forest. God, man it. All right, well, there's a pipe machine gun. We'll use. See, you can AK quality 3. That gave some ammo. All right, so what we got? Knife guy times 2. Towards the head. And shit gun. So we can do double barrel shotgun if we were that inclined. Let's go ahead and get rid of these potatoes. Eat them on up. Let's go ahead and eat them on up. Well, that was kind of a bust as far as loot. Okay. Head on back. Oh, take your rocks and kiss my fanny. Not even gonna play that game with them. Not even gonna do it. Yeah, there's another one trying. He can go away as well. Alright, up on the hill. Let's do it. Come on. Boop, 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 ba-doo. Our big old menacing base there. Couple of good hits and it come crumbling down, I'm afraid. Really need to get those supports all up and running. Okay, let's see here. How about we get really special and let's just put the mini bike inside the garage. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. And there's a hammer in here somewhere. There we go. Upgrade them. That way, we don't have to worry so much about rocks and not being able to get up into our base. Alright, so there we got that. Okay, I want to check on something here real quick. Let's check on the word door. D-O-O-R. Doer. Okay, iron garage door. We can do that. Well, we already figured that up. That's a manual. That's not what we're wanting, though. We cannot do the powered doors. We need level 55 electrician. Okay. The problem with the doors are if we put up garage doors right now that are not powered, then we have to take those down. And they are like 15,000 hit points each or something like that. So we're just going to hold off on this here garage until we get those other books. And we've got an electrician store in it we haven't even touched over in the town. So we can go over there, hit that, and that'll give us our electrical. I think we'll be fine with that. Okay, let's drop off some of the crap we just inherited. Let's see here. We're going to sell off the old bandolier. We have coffee now. The pipe machine gun will go away because that is about as useful as tits on a fish. We have no armor to speak of, so let's go drink a drink in there, drink a drink in there. We got 4 water. Be okay. And we need some cement. We'll keep the cobblestone on us for repairs. 762. I'll take you, drop you there. Let's see here. I'll go here. Go down to our weapons. Put our shovel up. We don't need it. We'll use our hammer. We won't use our axe. We might use a pickaxe if we got to break something down. Okay. And let's see here. So for that, I think we'll be okay. Then let's go put some of this food stuff up. And keep the steroids won't really come into play for us during the Horde because I got a bunch of them too. Because we have that perk that allows us to play at night. Alright. We don't have a chem station, so we can't make herbal antibiotics. We have 1 antibiotic. And we have 8 vitamins. So that means we need to make sure we take our vitamins before the Horde. And that will keep us fresh and safe. Okay. All right. So let's see here. Brain fart. I had something I was going to do here real quick, and now I cannot for the life of me remember what it was. Oh, go back over here. We needed cement. Do we have any? I have The mix. Oh, there we go. 348. Okay. And we don't have any. We do not have any of the clay, do we? Nope, we don't. We need to get some clay. I got a couple of minutes. I want to get that just so we can get some extra cobblestone made up. Not that time. Okay, we'll not do anything because I just ran off. I just said I wasn't going to need that shovel, and I'd be damned if I didn't leave it behind. There we go. See, I can jump and hit that 100 times until there's a zombie attacking me, and then I'll miss it. And I'll just stand there and let them beat me. Okay, the shovel. A shovel with no mods on it. How about that? Boom, boom, ba-doo-ba-doo. We just maxed out parkour. Let's test the parkour. What do you say? Let's parkour. That is pretty daggone sexy, I'm telling you. No more broken legs. I guess that means we won't need a cast anymore. Well, no more broken legs. It doesn't mean we won't get a broken arm or something. So here. All right. Let's get a little bit of clay here real quick just to make some cobblestone. Just to make some cobblestone. Okay. Get down the level here where we can get the clay. Alright, probably should have miner outfitted on us, but that's okay. I'm just going to get like 300-400 real quick. Just enough to make sure we're set for the night. And then we'll get loaded up with food and water. I have a place where I can go get water and get saturated before we start. So we'll be alright for that. Okay. There we go. Alright. Go. Da-da-da. Oops. Come on. There we go. Alright. Boom. Boop. And 5. That's good. That'll be enough to get us. That'll be enough to get us out of trouble. Okay. Alright. Let's see here. Going to go get saturated here with some water real quick. Let's make us some cobblestone. Rockies. I can do that. And then we're going to run right up here next to this farm. And get ourselves hydrated. Like I said, I will make us a holding tank inside of the base. Now, I swear there was water over here. Have I lost my ever-loving mind? Or am I at the wrong POI? I hear somebody growling at me. Oh, there it is. Okay. A little bit farther than I thought. That's okay. Get up here, make sure we have our right armor on. Okay. Make sure we had the right armor. Alright. Drinky, drinky, drinky. Nice and safe. Don't worry about the bugs, they just give you protein. Just a little protein does you real good. I'm gonna take it up to about 200. Now we're getting saturated for a little bit. There we go. Yeah, looks like we were about ready to get ourselves tattooed with a big old rock, it sounded like. Alrighty. We're good on the water now. Food is not an issue right now. We've got enough meat stew. I think it's meat stew we've got. I think. So. I think we're going to be all right for this one. It's going to be a lot of Rudy Toot Toot doing the shoot, 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 but we also need to take our SMG and get that maxed out to a level 6. Not having a lot of luck with the legendary parts. That's one of the downfalls of not going through the traders for some reason. It seems like the legendary parts don't come as good when you're not thrown out there on a mission. So that's okay. Let's see here. We'll put our hammer back out here. Snowballs are worthless to me. They don't make the smoothies, but there you go. Okay, that can go there. Okay, so now we have cobblestone. Check our windows, make sure we up. There's a window we didn't upgrade. Alright. I'm gonna get these all upgraded. I love the fact that they made windows a block instead of having to make windows separately. You know, man, what a pain. Being able to just do everything and then upgrade it, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I will never fault them for it. Okay, let's see here. We had to make some. Ay, caramba. There we go. Oh, we got wood in there. Okay, here. I don't remember what we needed all that forged iron for, but we got it. Might have something to do with the motorcycle. I bet you it does. I don't know. Maybe the motorcycle takes steel. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Chassis takes forged steel. Okay, and then another 7. So that's what, 44 forged steel? We should be able to do that. We have forged steel already. Here. We need 44, so we'll do 33. I'll get that going since we got it already up and running anyway. Let's go forged steel until it's 33, and that'll get us a motorcycle. And we can have that up and getting terrible on us after the Horde. Okay, let's take a look now. We need mechanical parts. Alright, I'm going to track it just to make sure I can pull everything out. So we need mechanical parts. Okay, we've got that. Okay, there's mechanical parts. Duct tape is going to be here, and we need 15 of that, so we're going to need to make more. Let's just go ahead and do it. We got the... Okay. And 15 of that. We got plenty of them, and then electrical parts. Got plenty of electrical parts. Okay. So we're covered on everything. Whoops. I hope I go to the right place. Everything on that. Okay, so that was the chassis. What about the handlebars here? Let's track that. Forged steel we know. Okay, parts. And it needs 15 as well. So it looks like we need like 30. What about the headlights? That should be not an issue. Yeah. Okay. So it looks like we might actually be in the hurt locker for duct tape. Unless, of course, we can get our hands on some more scrap cloth. That's not hard to do. We can run over into the forest biome. It's right there and just pick a bunch of cotton. So I think we can do that. All right. Okay. We got that. We'll put them all back here. You can go back into your stack there. You can go in there. You can go in there. All right. So we have water. Change this. Yeah. We're going to change this over. Put the shovel back here. Okay. And you are going to get changed to there, scaffolding blocks. I did put a door on here, so it's not so unsightly. There we go. All right, so the scaffolding blocks are ready. Let's get ammoed up now. All right. We're going to swap out ammo. Okay, and we're going to get boxes of 9mm. We're just going to grab all of this. We're not even going to play around. We're not going to give them the option. Alright, and then we change our ammo to that. Okay. The pistola gets changed to that. And also, there we go. Everybody gets changed over to what we need. And now, all of the red to blue and black there. Okay. So, if for some strange reason we happen to go through all of that ammo, we have another 600 rounds plus 9, 10. So we got another 1,000 rounds of 7.62, and we have another 400 rounds of 9mm. If we run out of ammo and have to come over here and rip this box off, we're kind of screwed anyway. Honestly. Food. Food. Let's see here. Is it here? There we go. Food. There we go. We got anything? Yep, we got meat stew prepared there. So we're going to take half of them, put them up. Okay, let's see here. We can make shamage, right? Can we make? I think so. I'm a little scatterbrained. Different things get my mind working here. Can of sham, we cannot. We've not gotten that. Okay, cannot. Boy, that'd be nice to have. It is. If you can get your hands on it. Easy to make. All that rotten wood and some animal fat and some bone, I think, is all it takes. And then you've got a can of sham. And that'll definitely keep you up and running. Okay, let us get repaired on a couple of our items here. Doubt we'll use the machete much, but... Okay, so let's prioritize our weapons. We're going to start off with the AK and the SMG. The pistol will probably not even get used, simply because it's a slow weapon compared to the other two. But we'll have it there anyway. Okay. Alright. And then weapon-wise, we have a shotgun sitting there waiting. We have a shotgun auto turret and a robotic turret. That uses shotgun shells. Let me see here. Let's go. It's only 48 rounds. Here, let's do that. I wonder how hard it would be to put a shotgun turret up. I'm afraid of what it would do to the... Okay. There, we got a minute. Let's hop up. I have no access to the roof, but that's okay. We're going to do this. Whoop. We're going to go like this. Now, we have an issue with birds, so if I'm standing here, that should be close enough to where this sucker, I'm hoping, doesn't need power. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna, first of all, we're gonna, okay. Put it there, and then interact. Options. Ammo. What did I just do with that? Oh, that's okay. Okay. Ammo. Okay. It's got a camera preview. Okay. So that means we have to use electrical on it. Okay. All right. Well, we'll pick it up. We will get ourselves some electricity going here, and we're going to light up this roof for them birds next time. Okay. I don't have the means to do it just yet. So let's put this back. We're at 1800. There's the thunder. I was going to say. All right. So let's put this back. And then we'll put the shotgun shells back. And that can go back over. Let's do it this way. Okay. And this can get switched back over to the original plan there. Okay. Yeah. And vehicle-wise, that's where the batteries are at. So we'll have to take a wrench and see about getting us... see about getting us an engine. I'll get a couple more batteries too. Okay, so here I'm going to untrack this. Clean up the screen a little bit. Okay. And I think we are red eye for the Horde. That's going to be an ugly one, but we're going to do it. Now, let's see here. Don't have anything going in there. Okay, we got our steel going. It's done. Take that and put it up. Well, so there's our steel. That will get us to our motorcycle. Okay. We have 27, and we need 30 of the duct tape. I think that's the one thing that's holding us back is the duct tape. So we'll hit the cotton fields back home, so to speak. I'll leave the door open because sometimes I want to step back far enough to where the turret doesn't punch him off of there. Yeah. So let's go ahead and get ourselves some drink here ready and see what we can do. There we are. All right. We are cooking with Crisco. Okay. Maybe we'll get us a treasure map or something out of here. Who knows? Who the hell knows? We're gonna find out, though. Okay, let's see here. Okay. All right. Right. Make sure everything else is looking good. Okay. All right. So we got a couple of minutes to kill. Let's see here. Food-wise, let me see here. We have lots of coffee seeds and 46 shroomage already. We can make shrooms if we need more. So let's just go ahead and get these farmed up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. How many mushrooms did we get out of 8? We got 33, and there's 4 more to put up. Okay. Well, that's not too terrible, I guess. At least we got some. Okay. Getting ourselves actually set up pretty good. The sham sandwiches, or the old sandwiches, I'm keeping those because those are to make antibiotics with. I don't know if we can do herbals. Well, we don't have a chem station, so we're not going to be able to do anything anyway until we can get a chem station, so I'm probably going to be exploring again, trying to find a beaker, but we'll see. Okay. Let's see here. Let's get our hammer ready. We have 300 cement. So let's double check. Oh. Okay. So we had one that was a little bit hit up. Okay. Yeah, that one got hit up a little bit. Wow. Okay. What about here? Oh, yeah. We're not upgrading the steel. We could, and we wouldn't have to worry about it anymore. Okay. Good, we can repair that, so that'll keep us from losing that one. I haven't even checked over there to see what the turret's like, but it'll be alright. Okay. If we can keep rocks from getting thrown at us, we'll be okay. Okay, anybody, viewer? Oh, I don't know how these got to be something I'm doing. Probably my swing and a miss. Alright, we're not going to have to worry about birds. Because we've got, they're only wood up there, but it's enough to take out a bird. So, we are. we're okay on that part of things. Alright. Yeah, the waiting is the worst part. But for the most part, we seem to have our basey base all taken care of. Other than the roof, and the birds are not going to come through that roof. They're going to try and come down directly on our heads. So. But I do have a couple of minutes, and I have 1,200. I have 1,200 wood, so why not just take care of a little business? Make sure the birds have more of a difficult time than we thought. I need that dadgum nail gun big time. Let's just do this one for right now. We'll do this area just for bird situation. There we go. And boom, boom, boom. Keep it on the time, so we're in position at the right time. Alright. I don't know if we'll have enough to get this one room taken care of, but we're sure going to try. I will tell you though, it's with the rock throwers, the snow biome has definitely become more of a pain in the butt to get around in. I mean, them guys constantly throwing rocks at you, which is, I mean, like you saw last episode, you get caught into a bad loop anyway, it's bad enough, and then turn around and have those guys clubbing you with rocks. And if they can get you from a distance while you're trying to outrun that horde, it'll take you down so fast. Alright, we're almost there. I should be able to get this roof done just at the time. We need to stand there and wave with our finger in our nose. We got plenty of wood. We're okay. I have to get it painted up here before long, too. Alright, there we go. Usually, this is about the time when you'll start seeing screamers show up and trying to terrorize you when you're getting ready to go here. Okay. Okay, so we're good there. Let's go ahead. Line going there. It's all about those lines. It's a guy thing. It is 100% a guy thing. Have our lines all in order. Gotta make it look smooth and pretty. Alright, well, we'll just continue on with this while we're wasting a little bit of time waiting for the horde. Boom, 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 boom. About 25 more blocks that might be able to let's finish up this thing. Well, that would be weird. Have to get something accomplished while we're waiting for a horde to beat us up. But we've got automatic weapons. Got ammo. Lots of it. So, we should be able to handle it. Look at that. We even got a little bit to repair with if we need it. Okay, those windows are solid. 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 Okay. We're starting to look like a base here, folks. Almost ready for a paint job. I'll have to do that one night. Just make it look pretty. We still have a chem station we need to put in, which we're probably going to put right over here in this corner, I'm guessing. I do want to fix up the food area a little bit. We'll put a cabinet or something around to give us a little bit of storage, or put a counter on here or something. Well, we'll make it look decent. I'm more for function than I am for fashion. Let's see here. Okay. So we're all done with what we need out of there. Got lots of clay in that one. Man, how much clay soil can we pull out of there? 990. You know what? I'm going to take about 600 of that, because we're getting plenty of ammo. And we're going to turn around and put it over there so we can make some more forged steel. I'd like to get some weapons upgraded here pretty soon. Let's see here. Let's do this here real quick. Gonna go bada boom, bada boom, bada bing, bada bang, bada boom. There we go. Okay, and sorry, I got a little frog in my throat there for some reason. Probably shouldn't be eating frogs. All right, there we go. Bum 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 bum. All right. Oops. All right. Okay. Almost. Let's see here. Make sure we're loaded. Loaded. Let's see here. Let's go to our medical. Just notice we only have 3 of our patches. So here we go. Bip. Okay. I don't want to use you, but I'm going to put you here just in case. Recog. We definitely want that. That's ranged. Can't remember what that's melee damage, okay. And then that's damage mitigation. Excuse me, sorry about that. Not so much worried about damage mitigation because we don't take too much damage when we're using the ranged weapons. So I think we'll be alright. Painkillers, I've got plenty. Okay, I don't think I'll need the cast, but if we get a broken arm, hey, we get a broken arm. Alright, we got food. There, we'll get ourselves organized a little bit. Okay, so when we start off, we'll be able to kick off recog. Go ahead and get ourselves up here again. And we'll leave it open. Get ourselves into position here. And we got a reflective sight. We got a scope. We got nothing. Need a drum though. Well, I'm just afraid that SMG would go through so much ammo if we had a drum on it. Oh my god, it would be ridiculous. It would be absolutely ridiculous. Alright, get back over here. We're ready. Alright, everybody. It's pucker time. Let's see what they throw at us. There's dogs already. Yep. Okay. Yep, I hear it. Had a feeling we're gonna get spiders. And we got cops. Oh wow, we already have dire wolves. Monkey's coming hard. Going hard and heavy on those dire wolves. They have few hit points on them. Alright, come on. Can't tell if I'm getting him or the daggum turret's getting him. Bit of crowd control there. Repaired. There we go. I know I got it that time. Yep. Come on. Get on up here. There we go. Okay. Yeah. See the monkeys jumping. Just don't know if they're making it or not. It sure sounds like we're getting beat up on here. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Yeah, we had a dog down there beating, or a dire wolf beating on the base. Still doing, I can hear it. Alright, come on. I don't think the monkeys are getting anywhere. jumpers, or spiders, whatever you want to call them. Ah, there's a bird. Now, hopefully they didn't come flying in that door I left open. That sounded like it died pretty quick. All right. Need to put a semi-auto mod on this machine gun because full auto's giving us way too many shots taken out. Alright, let's put the pistol for a minute. Yep. Oh. Pistol seems to be doing pretty good too. We got that dog pretty good. Oh, yeah. Man. Little crowd control there to give us a little breathing room. Back to the pistol. There we go. Come on now. Sound like I heard a cat. Alright. Doing pretty good with the pistol even. Well, now we got a green meanie. And a white. So we've switched up. Okay. Take out the bubbas as we see them. White. That. I don't know where that dog thought it was going, but it's not going anywhere fun. Okay. Let Thumper take care of that one. Wrong way. Alright, I got a second here. Oh, hell, he's new. There we go. There we go. All right. Okay, got a couple of skill points we're going to end up spending. That'll work. Come on. Trying to get a couple of good hits on him. We don't have any way to stop him from regenerating, though. We don't have the mod yet. That'll stop him though. Okay. Yeah. That SMG does a number though. Damn, does it keep you that ammo. Okay. Turret's definitely doing its job. Okay. Trying to get them headshots. He is a tough bastard, that's for sure. Stay down, Bubba. Okay, well, wasn't expecting the green Bubbas, but it's better than the demolishers. That doesn't mean we won't find them here soon. Okay. White. Repair job. Alright, hear the bird. Bird's not going to do much. I'm not. Yep, I just heard it. Let's eat some wood. Well, probably could have got that one and maybe got some ammo out of that box. Okay, we got a spitter, so is that going to be a booger or is that a cop? It acts like it's a spitter. A booger on it. I mean, it's spitting, or they could be spitting birds too. Them damn things. What the hell? It's got to be a bird. Okay, just heard another block get busted. Not hearing any more birds, so I'm thinking it finally succumbed. Yeah, it was a spitting bird. Probably up there just destroying those spikes, which we'll have to upgrade to iron here before the next one. Alright, so we're at 1 o'clock. We're holding our own. I want to switch to pistol, but every time we switch to pistol, we get the big idiots coming. Like that guy. He will squeeze through there in a heartbeat. I need a break so I can repair the bars. Go. God, that thing is good for clearing. I got 600 more around. We're just going to go ahead and open it all up. There's a booger. I knew we were going to see one. More birds. We're also using red-tipped ammo, which I don't think does much of anything. You're almost better using the regular ammo. But we're not crafting 7.62. We're just going to let it go with what it gives us. Out of stamina, because too much aiming. Crowd control. But we are getting, the base is getting beat up somewhere. We'll have to see what, I'm thinking maybe the thumping I'm hearing is actually, it is. I'm an idiot. The thumping I'm hearing is the turret. It's not the base getting beat up, it's the turret thumping. We're also using armor piercing for the for the SMG, so yeah. That's gonna have an effect on the kind of damage we do for it with it too. But yeah, it rips through pretty good. Keep them headshots going, I'll be all right. We're eating through some ammo, boys. We are eating through some ammo. Okay. Yeah, we took him and the booger out. Well. Lumberjack. We're at 2 o'clock, so we should be seeing somebody else coming around here for long. The last wave. Okay, there's the thunder. Alright, who we got? Soldiers. At least the dogs are gone. Dogs and the spiders. You damn jumping. Okay. Not seeing any more whites either, so we pretty much got down to the generics. Just the occasional soldier. Hey, you ain't got a dick, but I'll shoot you where it counts. Bird. That repaired. I'm hungry, I guess. Okay. Alright, we got an hour and a half to go. 400 rounds of 9 mil. Still getting them green bubbas. Alright, we got 700 rounds, 7.62. Bastard. There we go, come on. We can do this. Come on, get your head out of your ass there. There we go. Nobody's coming through today. Y'all stay the hell out. Yeah, I just see an abundance of soldiers, it looks like, and ferals. All things feral. I have some bags to pick up, that's for sure. What are you beating on my stairs for? Down to 416 rounds and an hour to go. We might be all right here with SMG. Get this thing up to level 6, it'll be atrocious. Okay, let's see. What the hell are you doing over there? Seem like it's slowing down, or we do have some bags to pick up. Yeah, we got a hole over there. I think we're done. Well, get that booger gone. Is that it? Let's go take a look. Parkour. There we go, folks. Look at all this loot. Come on, give me a beaker somewhere in here. I ain't gonna bother looking till we get. Get what we get, do what we do. Okay, so where are we? Okay. There we go. Yeah. I'm surprised it didn't go all the way. I thought it'd take us down to the last damn second. It's all right. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I really thought it was going to be an intense one. I mean, it wasn't light by any means, but having proper weaponry. Okay, let's see here. There. Okay. Let's do this. Blue bags. Get them prioritized. Wow, we got a lot of blue bags. I mean, that does show what we were taking on, and I know I saw at least one red bag. But I mean, I'm told that this is supposed to not despawn for the horde bags, but I'm telling you, I think they do. Okay, let's see here. Up as much as we can. Up as much as we can. Now we should be able to hold on to everything else. Okay, there's 4 o'clock. So we have officially survived. Actually, we did pretty good on that one. I'm happy with that one. Now we get some electrical up and running. We'll really be something to be worried about. Oops, got one hiding there. I thought I saw 1 or 2 up on the top here, so let's go take a look. Yep, there's one. Okay. Anybody else up here? Nope. Okay. So we have survived. Let's cross our fingers for a let's cross our fingers for a beaker. What do you say? Oh. Hey, thank you for the follow. Do, 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 do. All right, let's see here. I do not see a beaker in this box. And I do not see a beaker in this box. And I do not see one in my inventory. Well, farts. I guess we're just going to have to do this the old-fashioned way and go find one and buy it. Okay, first things first, we get all of our books in here so we can read what we can read. All right. Okay, let's see here. Any more books or readables in there? I think we're done on that part. Okay, readables. We'll get ourselves a little bit of knowledge here, try and make better decisions, I think. All right, let's see. Anything else that we can read? No. All right. Let's get smart then. Let's see what we got. We got 5 wiring. Did us nothing. All right. Reflex sky. I think we can make the reflexer. Medical. Recog. Oh, wow. Okay. Home cooking. There's our steak and potato. We're set now. Eating good. Vehicle plow schematic. Okay. Knife guy. Machete quality 6. We are now maxed out. Okay. Bow hunter. We got crossbow 3. Crossbow 4. I got pipe rifle. Robotic drone plating schematic. All right. We got hunters here. 10% more damage to humans and zombies. Oh boy. Vehicle reserve fuel tank. Did I just hear a stupid? Okay. Thought I was getting ready to get bumped on here. All right, electrical traps. puts us at 32. Not close yet. Tech junkie. Craft robotic turret shells. Okay. Hand tools. Steel tools, quality 2. That'll work. And let's see here. Not really worried about the sledge. Okay, let's see what we do with the handy. Nail gun 3. Nail gun 4. The old shit gun. Double barrel 2. Hammered we don't care about. Big hitter don't care about. Vehiculars we do. Wooden club 6. Okay. Making our way to... Okay, handguns. Oh, wow. Desert Vulture. Think we're going to max it out. There it is. We're done. Woohoo! Robotic sledge. We won't do that one. Okay. There we go. We got smart. We did pretty good on that one. I'm going to take a couple of rounds to put in here just so we're ready. I'm going to take our books that we're going to sell. Get rid of them. Water. I didn't even take any vitamins that time. I should have. Okay. Nothing overly, oh my gosh. Okay, there's a couple of legendary parts. That'll help. Alright, so let's take these guys that we can sell. We'll run over there and sell them real quick. Motor parts. That's what we needed in order to make the nail gun. Oh, and we have a steel axe level 4. Sweet. Preacher gloves level 4 too. I think that's better than what we're wearing if I'm not mistaken. Let's see here. Nope, we're wearing 5s. Okay, so they get sold. They get sold. Alright, let's see. What else can we do here? Get rid of that. Raider boots, we can get rid of those. Oh, I got a level 2 steel axe. Well, we've axed up. Okay, and we have a level 3 steel pickaxe that can go away. Alright. Well, not too bad. Not too bad. Let's get our own money back in here. We'll take the money that we can sell. Okay. Now, I'm hoping that that duct tape that we just scored is in addition to what we already had. Alright. And, let's see, that's an iron shovel. We can sell that one. Raider gloves can go away. Alright. Let's go make a little money here, real quick. Make a little bit of money. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see here. Do, 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 do. I don't see anything happening on this side of the world. Okay. Alright. Let's see here. Hugh, what's going on, you salty old fart?
It's a good day to shoot some Zed-heads.
Well.
What do you say?
Been there, done that.
Think you can outrun my bullets in Bob's vehicle? Good luck.
You're so funny. Okay, and get rid of you, you, and you, and you. Oh, we got one we can read there. Okay. And let's see what do we got here. Nerd gloves, those can go away. Pipe bombs, I really don't care about. Let's see here. Okay. So we're at $6 grand. What, my friend, have you got? Shouldn't need a whole lot of books, but I'm just looking for the specialties one. Morale booster. Okay. Mods. Cannot get a freaking generator bank. I'm going to go ahead and get the generator bank because we're going to need it. We're going to get 2 switches. Get a couple of wire relays. Okay. And tripwire post. I'm not so much worried about that. Okay. Now let's take a look at our weapons. There's an SMG, an AK. SMG's at level 1. We are maxed out on our weaponry. Okay, got the machete, iron crossbow, pump shotgun, blah, 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 blah. Tools. Let's see what we got here. Pickaxes, anvil, tarps. There's a nail gun. But we need another 1,500.
I hope you put this to good use and kill some.
Let's see if we can go find another 1,500, huh?
Or some of those White River freak shows.
Let's find us another 1,500. We'll just solve that whole nail gun issue. Having to make one. I'll get a level 5. And then there's no point in messing around. Alright. Anything in here worth selling then? Bum 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 ba da. Level 4 steel axe. We're gonna keep that. Steel tool parts. Okay, I think everything there is intact. Let's see here. Just don't see anything in here that they want to sell. So, got a little beat up on our spikes down there. We'll have to take a look at the roof and see what we got. But first, let's take a look in our to sell. Okay, well, we might get her 15. No, I know we will. Okay. Let's get to 15 and we'll get the nail gun. Just to make upgrading better. And make it easier for building that other greenhouse. Which we really need to do. Come on.
Another day, another Duke. May I see your inventory? What is this, a tea party? Just look.
Hey. Wow. Okay, not interested in that. I think we got enough. Let's see here. We'll get rid of that. All right. Let's go back to the tools. And give me that there nail gun. Thank you very much.
Helping the dead stay dead. One customer at a time.
Okay. All right. Well, we did it. So now I got some base upgrades. Let's see here. Let's take a little survey. Looks like we got one block missing up there. That's probably from me shooting. That one is probably from me shooting as well because I was trying to hit these guys as they were climbing up. What's the back side of it look like? Yeah, I blew out the back a little bit. I'm going to say that was me and not the deadheads. I do want to go up there and take a look at our spikes, and we'll see what happened there. Where's the wood at? There's some wood right there. There we go. I like having that. Okay. I got one completely destroyed over on the side, but that's alright. Alright, let's go take a look up top. Fix here. Got no concrete? Oh, I left it down below, didn't I? Okay. We'll do all that stuff later, but I want to take a look and see how bad the birds got us. Okay, let's see. We'll just convert these over real quick. I just need to put access to the ceiling. All right, what? Okay, we got 2 of them completely destroyed. These guys barely touched, so they're coming through right there. We're gonna reinforce the living crap out of that then. Okay. Not that bad. Not that bad. Okay. We need to cut down a lot of wood. Get up here and get this reinforced. Yeah, something got us there. But it doesn't look like the spiders were able to get on the roof, so. Oh, I'm out of wood. Okay. All right. So we're all right. We fared well. Okay. So we got a lot of base upgrades that need to be taken care of. All right. Let's see here. I guess let's get everything up to the top here, and then we are going to start our motorcycle journey, and hopefully we get the motorcycle done pretty quick, and we can use it to hit the town and start trying to find a beaker. Let's see here. Okay. Alright, let's go. We're going to completely dump out the ammo. We're going to do a reload when we're all done. Okay. 7.62 9mm. 7.62 and 9mm. Okay. Boom. 45 shotgun. 45 shotgun. And steel arrows. I'm going to hold on to those just because it's the only ones we're going to use. Okay, let's see here. To sell. A lot of this one won't be able to sell, but we're going to put it up there anyway. Okay. Parts. Yeah, parts and parts. And I think that is that. Resources. Okay. Yep. All of that duct tape came in handy. Okay. Let's see. So take these resources, these. Now here. Should have just done it that way and been done with it. Okay. So the electrical. I was going to take the electrical and put it into parts. So when we get ready to build, we'll be able to do that. Let's learn that one. Medical. You can go there, you can go there. Food. Drink. We're going to keep our food on us, keep the drink on us. Oh, I was sitting right there looking at the coffee and closed it anyway. Medical, recog. Put that back. Need to find some honey. I heard something in my ear, like somebody's out there jacking around. I really hope it's not somebody to throw rocks at us. Because he did see me, and he did throw rocks up at me when I was out here before. It was the only thing I've ever seen that's even noticed being up here. So, I think we're all right. I think we're all right. I don't see anything, so we're okay. All right, back in. All right, back down for another round. Get some more of our stuff and nonsense and goodies and baddies and all of the other food, more ammo. More food, more ammo. All of our ammo lasted. We did not run out of ammo. That was good. We were cutting it close, that's for sure. Whoops, wrong box. 762. Okay, 99. Okay, we scored some ammo. We did score some ammo. Because we were down to 200 or 300 rounds of the HP, or the AP, I mean. Go up here, so. And we have like 605 of that, 800 of the other. We're not really even getting the plain ammo anymore. That's good. I appreciate that. And let's see here. Yeah, we scored some AP 762 in a major way. Because we got, right? Because we were using the red. Yeah, we were using the red. So we've got 3, 6, 9, 10, almost 1,100 rounds of the AP. All right. It's going to give it to us. We're going to use it. I don't see why we wouldn't. That would be kind of silly. All right, let's see. Drinkage. Drinky. Keep that one. Food. Let's go ahead and get rid of some food. Well, or get it put up anyway. Okay, let's see. Anything else that needs to go with food? I think we're looking at a lot of resources there. Okay. Oh, I did see some water there. Okay. So, the hammer can now be sold. Medical is there. Parts there, and there. Okay, what else? Medical again. Get rid of this. Okay. Parts. Legendary parts are still parts. There's 3. One more legendary part, and that will allow us to make a complete set of legendary armor when that time ever gets there. Okay, let's take a look in here. Is our axe. Yep. Let's go ahead and we will mod it. And we'll take that out. We will modify this one and put it in there. And there we are, and say bye-bye to that. Pickaxe over there. Okay. Until we're ready to work on the base, the nail gun will rest safely in the box. Medicinal little goodies again, right there. We have only got 3 lockpicks. And we have 59 forged steel. We have 137 forged iron. All right, motorcycle. Let's get motorcycle going here. El chassis. Track it, track it. Well, where the hell am I going? There we go. All right, let's go. We need forged steel. Got it. Go down to potty pots. We need 15. Well, we already got it separated out because I forgot what I was doing. There we go. 15. Whoops. We need 4. Got it. Let's go here. We need 15 of them. Okay. There we go. 15 of you. I need a duct tape. I need 15 of that. All right. Let's get that going. Craft it. All right. We need the handlebars. Track it. All right. So we got forged steel for the motorcycle handlebars. Okay. Parts again. We have 9, which is what we need. 15 of these. There we go. What else? We need a headlight, which is in vehicles. That, just one. All right, there, let's do this. All right, 15 duct tape. There's 13 and 2 more. We've got to go get an engine. We're not going to have a motorcycle until we get an engine. Okay. Make the handlebars. And then we need 2 wheels, which is not a problem. Got the chassis, got the handlebars, got the battery. We need to get an engine. So let's go to our tools. And we have that wonderful ratchet right there. So we're going to be ratchet out in the world. All right, let's go get an engine. Need a couple of them anyway. We're going to need one for the generator. We parked in the garage. All right, we are off on a mission. Find an engine. And if we find a beaker in the process, good on it. I don't think we can get anything out of this, but who knows? Let's see. Yeah, I got it. Oh, look at that. Got an engine already. Boom. That quick. There's our motorcycle. All right. Let's go ahead and get a couple more. All right. Let's just go ahead and get some more. All right. More headlights and radiators. All right. Okay. We have got ourselves a nail gun. We now have a ratchet. We get ourselves an impact. We'll really be jacked up. We've got some serious things that we need to make. We have maxed out our machete. We have maxed out our pistols. We got a whole new weapon we haven't even started on yet. Oh, and we've got some skill points that we need to spend too. Boy, do we. Let's see here. We got 4. Okay. So I want to do the living off the land so we can get that maxed out. There we go. Lockpicking I'm not worried about. There's nothing in there. You get better armor if you put a point in there. But let's see what else we need. Siphoning. That's what I want. Siphoning. Where is the siphoning at? Siphoning strikes. There we go. We've got 1 in there already. We need Fortitude level 3. Okay. Alright. So now that deal lots more head damage and 15% dismemberable with fist and machine guns. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna work on that. Let's keep on trying to find us another engine. See what we do. What we do. Alright. Okay. Ratchet is so much nicer. And still at 1 engine, but we got a battery. By the time we get back, we'll be able to fire up our motorcycle. I want to hit the electronics bookstore or electronics store. I want to get the I want to get them garages up, garage doors up and running. Got an empty bay there. We need to get that fixed. All right. So let's shoot through here and see if we can't. I think it's that purple building right there. See if that's it. I'm hoping I'm right. We'll get in there. Yeah, I think that is. And all you got to do is just grab them shells. All right, what I got here. Whoops. Oh, there's another engine. There we go. That gives us at least 1 for the generator bank. If we can get another one, that'd be great. So that way we've already got 1 for the 4x4. Which is going to be a hell of a long time before we're going to get that one. Unless we can really start getting some points into Grease Monkey and stuff like that. But right now I want to get that siphoning strike fixed. I don't know if it... I don't know if it is siphoning strike or is it... Yeah, siphoning strike. With every hit, you take a piece of them, but it doesn't... I don't know if it's a fist. I think it's just... Yeah, I think it's just anything. I think as long as it's melee weapon, I think that's how it works. So... hitting him with the machete will hook us up. Yes, and that is the electronics store that I was thinking of. So we're going to go in here. We're going to hit this. Let's go ahead and take this piece of machinery apart. Okay, well, we'll take that stuff. And we'll get us our motorcycle. That'll give us a lot more storage when we're on the run. So, can't complain about that. Looks like we got another daggum engine, so I'm happy. How are we doing on inventory space? We're doing okay. Yeah, we do have 3 engines. Okay. I'm going to put those in the mini bike because they're non-stackables and they're just going to eat up a lot of space. Okay, the battery is the same way. Radiators, we're not going to get inside. So, okay. Let us partake in some knowledge. Oh yeah, we can go ahead and switch things back here. Let's put that there, that there. Let's see here. We don't have any ammo for the machine gun. We're kind of in trouble here because I was silly and didn't put any ammo in. Oh, but we got it in the bow. So we got the bow of the machete. We'll be all right. This is only a tier 2, so it's not a severely stupid one to try and get around in. There we go. Who? Ah, Popo. Okay. Alright. Okay, in the office. Yep. Yeah. There we go. Vehicle book. Thank you very much. We do appreciate that. We appreciate your patronage. Don't need it. Alright. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. Okay. Books. Electrical. Yeah. And tech. There we go. Gee, I wonder what they modeled this after. Looks awful familiar. We're just going to clean these shelves off, though. Every chance we get. Take every one of them books. Okay, I got to save boxes. Okay. There we go. All right. Got that nice big shiny steel axe. Okay. Let's lock it. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Alrighty, right. Alright. Hey, how's it going there, Sonnet? We're doing alright. Yeah. Name on. Alright, let's see here. We're doing alright. Trying to get ourselves some electrical books so we can get garage doors put on the base. Make ourselves look somewhat presentable. There we go. Yeah, come on. Come on. Yeah, see, your belly's too big. You got caught. Yeah. Don't lose your head. Oh, you must be Farrell. You're running. We're going to name you Will. Will Farrell. And your brother is Colin. Alright, let's see. Yeah. And take the dirty water. And boom. We don't need the paper. We need the books. Oh, what did I do that for? I'm a knucklehead. Alright. Let's see here. This is at 18. I guess we got to be like a 55 or something. I can't remember. It's something ridiculous. Alright. Now, got a new skill point. I know where that's going to go. Robotic sledge is on 4 now. Okay. Can't do anything with the pallets. The electronics, there's not really a whole lot there. So maybe some water. Okay. I already did that one. Alright, more shelves. I don't think you get anything from beating those pallets up here. Let's see here. Probably just paper. Yep. Paper and plastic. Alright. Wiring. I think the wiring has to be 55 in order for us to get the garage doors. I think. Okay, I don't need the paper. I seriously do not need the paper. A lot of light bulbs. Or headlights. Okay. I don't see... Yeah, alright. Oh, blue bag, thank you. 2 electrical track books. We already have that. We already read it. Okay, we're gonna go on. Nope, there you are. Whoops. There we go. Just had to get you to turn around. Okay. Continue checking out. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. There's 3 of you. I got 30 rounds to take care of this. Alright. Set your ass on fire! Okay. Continuing on. Before we were so rudely interrupted. I think that's where the loot's at. Probably why we got jumped. Anybody in here? Yeah. I had a feeling somebody was going to say hi. Anybody else? Got a hole in the wall there, huh? Alright. Let's see what we got. Nothing real major. Boo. Okay. We're almost maxed out on our bow as well. So. What do we got here? A looter. Enforcer outfit. And some shemmage. Okay. Bookshelf. Get hammered. Bust these fellers open. I see the ammo on the ground too. Alright, we'll take the vitamins. Be happy about it. Vehicle we'll be happy about. Okay. Ooh, is that crossbow? Exploding crossbow? Yep. The boom boom. Alright, there we go. There, there. We are going to have to find us another electronics store or 2 if we want to continue with our journey here. Oh, hell no. We're not even going to try that one. Alright, so, and that's locked, and that's locked. Whoops. What do we got up here? Okay. I think we've cleaned off the shelves. See vending machine in the back. Alright, we're gonna... Private viewing lounge, is it? More chrysanthemums. Okay. Well, the one we want to be open isn't. So, let's see. God, no. Nothing in there I'm worth pinning. Nothing worth spending money on. There you go, Mama. Hi. Set you on fire. Took off your hand, and you still were coming after me. Whoops, I guess we need to drink, don't we? Not from the toilet. Or maybe we can. Why drink from the toilet when we got yucca juice? Alright, let's see if there's anybody in the men's room. Well, there's a knife. We'll just break it on down. And that's paper. Okay, and paper. Okay. Well, we've been in there. Looks like we have an exit door that we haven't messed with. Man, I like getting upgraded to steel. I think we've already played in here. Yep, there's our loot. I'm gonna double check it. Make sure. See, there's trash that we just let sit there. Don't need it. Aha, see? A weapons bag. Scrap it. Okay. That takes care of that. Let's... Can't get into there. Alright, I think we are finished. We had the one thing here. Yep. Okay, let's see here. I've got 3 tries. I really need to just make me up a bunch of them. Yeah, I figured this was just going to eat up all of them. Get down there to 4% and then it'll drop down. So let's do the last one. Go ahead and break it. Go ahead, break. Are you going to let us have it? How about that? All just for a serrated blade, huh? But I know somebody that can use that, so why don't we do this here? We'll take that. I go here. Modify. We already have the serrated blade. Okay, well, never mind then. Damn it. All right. What do we put in there now? We need the gunpowder. Not that much. All right. Well, we did a thing. So. Yep. 46, 37. Hut, hike. All right. Out we go. Okay. Let us go ahead and put some stuff in there. Like books and mods that we don't need. Yep. Forged iron can go in there. Other stuffs that we're not going to get. Let's see here. Armor. Baton parts. Yeah, those won't last long. And nope, we don't need that. Get rid of that. Okay. Well, that was a good little start. Now we're going to see if we can't find ourselves another electrical outlet. Just going to give it a quick perusing. Found the big store. Now we need to find one of the little stores. There's the Crack-A-Book. Take it down Main Street here on this side. Great games. I'm wondering. Yes, there is a little bit of electronics there. Come on down, brother. It's only a tier 1, so there's not going to be a... Well, you're a tough bastard, aren't you? Alright. Yeah. But we'll take it if we can get it. Well, we're hungry. There we go. Is that it? That's all that's on the shelves? I'm not going to dive too deep into this one. Alright. Okay. I think that's about all we're going to play with. It's just a little shop, so. Let's do it. Alright, come on. Whoops. Hey. Learn how to drive. Alright, we were heading down this way. Okay. Let's see if we can't find us some more electronics. Like maybe right there. What? Getting lucky. Did we already? Oh, and we got more books too. Okay. Yeah, sniper. We already read it. And what do we got? Art of mining dramatically increases durability. Well, the diamond stuff that I've never used. Alright, we got a tier 1. Let's see what we got. What did we get? Sensors. Sensors are good. We need those for the garage door. Yes, hello. Come on. Come on over. Boink. Thank you. Alright, those are good. Another wiring, we'll take it. Get rid of the paper. We need more shelving. More shelving. Don't see anything. We can get electronics and stuff out of it if we really wanted to, but why? Let's see here. No register to clean out. We'll get the water out of there. And let's see here. Oh, there's a box. That'll work. That'll work. Boom. More books. And what did we get? Oh, cargo mod for a drone if we ever get a drone. Black filing cabinet. There we go. Vehicle and bow. We are at crossbow 5, folks. We are almost maxed out. Almost. We're getting there. Out the side door. I got an ATM over here and no lock. We got one lockpick. I'm not messing with it. All right. Let's see if we can't maybe make it a... Oh. Almost missed that. Or is that just a look? I guess that's just a look. Okay. It's like, man, I saw that shelf. And... Oh, it is. Okay. Who's a silly bastard? I am. All right. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. We are electronics hunting. Thread the needle here. Copy. Been in that cracker book already. Let's see, what do we got down here? Got a pizza joint. We got apartments. We got a couple of banks that we really need to get into. Okay. What else? Church. Luigi's. Let's see. Nope. Go back to the main. Looking. Okay, we got a building over there with some blue on it. That might be an indication. Looky there, looky there. we might be able to get into this without too much hassle. Maybe. Possibly. Perhaps. There we go. Just looking at the ship. Yeah, okay. There you go. Can't hit me if you don't have any arms. Boink! Alright. Oh, I see ya. Here. Got a special present just for you. Boom. Now, let me have my arrow back. We got turrets and shelves and all sorts of good stuff. Okay. Let's get in here and see if we got anything. Man, these guys suck. Electronics store that doesn't have any electronics in it. Shelves are empty. Alright, well, we'll pop upstairs real quick. Didn't we have stairs we needed to go up? Or am I imagining things? I think I'm imagining things. Alright, well, that's our... Oh, there's a box. I was going to say, that'd be something up here. What do we got? Come on, come on. And a vehicle book. Well, we're not going to gripe about a vehicle book. Yeah, we're going upstairs. Oh, hell no. Bad dog. Alright. This looks like a setup. And door sitting wide open. It's a tier 2. We should be alright. Really? On the counter? Okay. Let's go. There we go. Check the cabinito. Alright. Everything looks open there. Everything looks open there. Yeah. Come in here. Out. Why doesn't it sound like there's more than one yet? There, it's because I got ampered. Got Mom and Pa kettle here. Alright, are you getting back up? You're going to stay down. Alright, stay down. What are you doing up here, dude? You look like a marshmallow. Alright, check the turlet here. Okay. Boom, 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 ba-doom. Alright, we're going to head on, get down out of here. That was pretty much a bust of an electronics store, I'm telling you. They're getting worse and worse as we get closer and closer to them. Okay. Post office. Yeah. Alright, well, we got some mailboxes we can check here. We might be able to get something that we want out of them. Let's see what we got here. Nope. Ooh, what do we get? Chance to harvest acid from... We don't need acid. What we need is a beaker. And let's see here. The working stiffs is not going to give us anything. But we might as well go ahead and check it. We're standing right here, so... We'd be remiss if we didn't check everything. Okay, more toilets to check. Paper. Yeah. Oh, okay. You're a slow mover. Alright. Chill out. Sit there and think about what you did. Don't need the pumpkin seeds. Not at all. Not at all. Alright, let's see here. Nails, you can go. Done. I don't need the wood or the bone anymore. Okay. All right. Now we got one feller sitting over here. There we go. Take your buddy out. There we go. Okay. You sitting in here protecting anything or not? Nope. Okay. A couple of boxes we could take a look at anyway. Don't need that seed or that seed. We are set on those particular ones. Not doing any goldenrod. Who was it? Oh, that was me. Okay, we got an ATM that we'll never get into. Alright, books that do us no good. Okay. We are back to... Ouch! That didn't help at all. There's another post office, but we're looking for electronics. Okay. For lease. Yep. Alright. I know that I had to have already taken these guys. Yeah, okay. I'll say they're too wide open for me to pass up. Another electronics, maybe? Now we got a post office and clothing. Whoa, what are we doing? Hold on here. I see purple. I gotta go check it out. Tex. Is that electronics? No, that's a restaurant. Pet shop. Oh, I thought it was an ET shop. Okay. Let's see. Did we check these guys out yet? No. Okay. Man. We're getting to the point where we're getting a lot of stuff we've already had. There we go. There's a rifle book. Pipe 6. Shotgun Messiah. Less degradation. Or detegration, whatever you want to say it. Let's see here. Parking, tra-la-la. Alright. Check over in this here part of town. Be nice to find another big electronic place, but I just don't see that happen. We have a whole nother town we can go check, but we got a motorcycle being ready to put together, and before I want to run to another great big place, I'd rather do it in style. Look over here real quick. We're out in the suburbs. Let's head back in just to see. We got more stores over here. Maybe. Alright, let's see here. What do we got? Joe Bros Builders. Alright, we're not going to find anything in there that we want. Okay, let's slide over here. It's getting close to nighty night time. Okay. Heard the old rock thrower. We're going to ignore him though. UFO Museum, that's a fun one. Okay, let's see here. We've got a building over here. What's that biggin'? Savage Country. I think the purple building is the one that we've already cleared out. We're going to slide over there and take a look, just for the sake of doing it. It looks awful beat up. So, yep, this is not the one we've been through. Oh, that was a lot. Okay, so we're going to have to get in there a different way. We can do that. Wasted mo power. Okay. Ooh. I do not believe I've been in this one, so. Let's see what. Well, I see Bernie over there. Come on down, buddy. We don't have a lot of shelves to deal with. Oh, stop it. I gotta be so ugly about things. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Dude. Oh. Hey. You're not even funny. Cannot believe you did that to me. I was trying to be stealthy because yeah, I got one sitting up there. You woke it up. Oh, hell. There we go. All right. Stand up straight. Okay. That's a little bit ugly down here below. Yeah. All right. That's funny. Seems kind of funny setting Bernie on fire. All right. So this is a big one that has fallen apart. Got some showing. Okay. Let's see what we can find. Ooh. Ouch. Quit it. We have parkour. We can run across stuff. Okay. 10,000 there. Oh. Okay. Well, you just pop on through this one without much trouble, huh? There we go. That's how we do that. Go two here. There we go. All right. There we go. There's a book of each. We're getting close. Like I said, I think it's 55 that we have to get to on the one particular one. Okay, forged ahead. Here, I'll go ahead and push it on up. Who? Where? What? Oh, wow. Zombie and a wolf got in a fight. The wolf lost. Okay, let's see here. Well, we found plenty of electronics places, that's for sure. So, let's start. Okay, I'm going to go back over here just to see. Okay, I see one shelf over there we can play with. Oh, come on, getting stingy with the books now. Where? Sound like you're stuck in the wall somewhere. Yep, sound like you're stuck in the wall somewhere. Okay. Let's see. This up. Got a forklift on the loading loading dock. Where are you at? There you are. Come on. Missed. There we go. Alright. Shut up. Alright, so this says we need to go up here and then up here. I guess that means now we walk across here. Oh, do I have steroids? I do. Let's do that. Okay. Okay, so now we've done that. I guess that's supposed to drop us down into there. I probably did this all backwards, but I don't care. Alright, there we go. I don't see a whole lot of anything else. He don't know where he's going. Oh, hell no you don't. I don't think so, dude. Got 2 books we need to look at there. Alright. If you are all quite done. 1, 2. Okay, duct tape. Well, we get rid of the... What? Stop it. Being rude. Okay. Like I said, I think that's it. Unlock that one. Let's see. Big hit is baseball bat. We can make that. And let's see. Down here, we're going to check just to be on the safe side because there is this area. Okay, so it just goes through. All right. Alrighty then. Let's hop on our big guy here. I do not loot every single thing. Really? Now, have I been in here before? I'm thinking I have. Be able to tell by the car. Oh, that's possibilities. Where are we at? Oh, we're not even a full tier 1. So. Let's find the main shelves. There's got to be. There's no way in the world that this is a shotgun Messiah that doesn't have stuff in it. I believe that maybe I might have already visited upon this place. I don't know, because the trash is... get rid of the wrench. Let's see here. Get rid of the coffee, keep the acid. I just don't see anything as far as anything that looks like a weapon. So it looks like it's just been run up in. Don't need those anymore. Nothing in the shelves, so it's just random shelves. Alright, and this is a little office. Nothing. Okay. Alright. Well, we're not gonna mess around in this one too long. Unless it's got a gun range. Yeah, come here. Alright. Now, if it's... Well, these are just bathrooms. Okay. Yeah. Nothing. Not that I see, anyway. All right, out we go. Out we go. Yeah, we're not gonna let you guys play around. Okay, we've been through the electronics store. Okay. All right. Well, let's head back to the base, and we will get our motorcycle up and running, and then we can take off from there and head out to the old, the other city. There's a pharmacy. There's a poppin' pills. I'm going to stop in here. Still looking for that frickin'... I've already been in here. I'm still looking for yeah, the beaker. So, I've already been in here, so no point. No point in checking those because I know me. Alright. So, we'll head on back. Let's check out. There we go. Put the bicycle on there, that way we know. Alright, let's see here. Oh, oops. Slide back in there. Shoot on out. There we go. Okay. Have I hit that one? I have not. Never know. Beaker is a beaker is a beaker is a beaker. There's some honey. That'll come in handy. Let's see here. What do we want to get rid of? Gonna get rid of those two pelts. Alright. Get on back. Yeah, I see ya. Get a straight shot to get over here or he's gonna hit us. There we go. Alright. There we go. Divine. Let's see, it says bar. Go brew. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go get the old motorcycle up and get ourselves mobile and in style. That's what we do. Alright, yeah, 2200. Everything's gonna be running, including us. Come on. Alright. So, we're gonna do some unloading. Alright, let's get up, yeah. Alright, let's unload a couple of things and then we'll go over there and get our motorcycle up. These are all to sell. So that will work. mods here. Let's see here. We got that mod. Oops. I got that to sell. Those to sell. Those to sell. Okay. Parts and parts and parts. Parts and parts. Resources. Boom. Alright. So, now. Oh. Gotta go back down to the motorcycle because that's where the engines are at for the to make the motorcycle with. I get off of it. Okay. Well, we'll be alright with that. Whoops. Let's go back around. Up. There we go. Alright. There we go there. Okay. So, let's see here. What do we need? Well, I guess first we need to make a little bit of room. So, let's go with that. Whoops. I need those. Sell that. I'm going to sell that. I got a couple of goodies to sell. Okay. So, we'll deal with the rest of it in a minute. Let's go over to, whoops, yeah. Okay, so we need that and that, and now we need the wheels. I forgot the wheels. And there we go. Alright, there we go. Motorcycle, craft that sucker. 2.5 minutes, we be jamming. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Let's go to medical. We'll start getting rid of some of this stuff. These are extras, which is good. Extra is good. Vehicle. Radiator, we'll put that in there also. Headlights can go in there. Earl goes in there. Alright. Forces. And, okay. Mods. Mod it, mod it. There we go. Pieces and parts. Boom. Machete. Okay, let's see here. Resources can go there and there. Food, we'll put that in there. Put that seed up in there. Okay, let's see, weapons. That's there. Shotgun shells are there. Okay. And go back to weapons, put our tools up. Okay, exploding crossbow bolts need to go in there as well. Okay. I think we'll be alright for that. Close the door, it's cold. Alright, 43 seconds. Go ahead and drink some of the dirty water. Got 31 of them. I probably should just go ahead and make some of them. Boom, 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 ba-doom. Oh, see, it's still cold. Okay. Oh, I see you over there. But they don't see me. Okay, let's get the water going. There we go. Nice warm fire. Almost a motorcycle time. There we go. Alright. Oops. Oh, got one dropped out on the spikes, huh? Ow, spikes. There we go. And put some gas in her. Okay. Let's see how good I am. How far can I hit? Walk into it. Come on, walk into it. Oh, you bastard. Turn around and walk. Okay. Missed him. That got him. Come on. Yep. Oh, now you can start running in a weird line. Uh-huh. I punched him in the face and took him out. I gave me my arrows back. I didn't need it. Oh, I'll take that. I'll enjoy that one. Punch him in the face. Okay, let's see here. So we got some base goodies we need to take care of. All right. Let's see here. All right, we'll get rid of this couple of other little things here real quick. And then I think we will be all set. All right, let's go ahead and go to resources again. Parts and stuff. Okay, parts. Parts and stuff. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's see here. What else now? Oh, ammo and vehicle stuff. Vehicle. Ammo. We need to get rid of the 44. I really want to. Really want to make the Desert Eagle. Let's see what we got to do for that one. Okay. Let's see what we got to do for the Desert Eagle. Well, first of all, let's eat and drink. That's some real water. We got 30 of them cooking, so we're safe. Okay. There we go. And let's see. We need... That's pretty bad. I built this place and I still can't remember where everything's at. Okay, so let's go here, and the Desert Vulture. Wow. Oh, man. That's painful. But it's a level 6. Okay. It's a level 6. Yeah, over here. Okay. We need serious clay, because it needs... I need 150 steel. Oh my goodness. Have I got any clay? No. But it was the other forge, so okay. There's forged iron, and there's forged steel. There's 15 forged steel. Okay, so let's take a look. I did. I took it out. Okay. Let's put that in there. I know I've got more iron than that. I've got to have more iron than that. Oh, yeah. Okay. Alright, let's go with the iron. Let's get it in there, get it running up. Okay. So, for one forged steel, I need 15 clay. So, to get another 100, I need 1,500 clay, right? Which is about what I would need, about another... Yeah, need another 80 or so. So there's 3. Alright, yeah, okay. Alright, so we'll let that cook a little bit. I want that. Let's see what else we got to get. Not worried about the duct tape. The springs should be very easy as well if we're in the vehicle area. There. All right, so we got enough springs. All right, so it's going to be relatively easy, and that's to make a level 6. Then we also need to make a level 6 SMG, which is going to be ridiculous as well. So, why did it sound like I had... Man, it sounded like something was out there trying to get stupid. Okay. Okay, make sure we don't have any screamers out here trying to do anything ignorant. Why are you... Okay, that guy's running for no reason. Did he hit on me? I don't think he did. I think it was just running. Okay. Yeah, it was just a random runner. Alright, that's okay. That's alright, alright. Okay. Now, we're set. We're alright. Alright, let's check our water. Okay, we're doing good there. What are we up to now here? 13. Okay. So, it looks like I need to go get a butt-ton of iron. So another mining trip of iron and clay, I think, are the biggest things I need to do. And if I'm going after iron, the clay should be right there. So that will work. Because we need a lot of steel. A lot of steel. Let's see, we need 18 gun parts for the Vulture. That really shouldn't be an issue. Pistol parts, what do we got? 46. Okay. That should be more than enough to take care of this and the SMG. We have plenty of machete parts. Baton parts get sold. Shotgun parts sold. Them get sold. Spear gets sold. We only got one bow part. How in the world are we ever going to make a crossbow? 4x4 truck, some machine guns we don't need. Sledgehammer we don't need. So a lot of these parts are going to get sold. So buy, 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 buy. Alright. Alright, there we go. Alrighty. Alrighty. Okay. Alrighty, folks. Well, I tell you what. I think this is a good place to stop for now. Alright. And I will use the nighttime here to go and do some mining. Try and get some iron. Try and get some clay. Get a little bit of that stuff going here. Get a couple of things ready. Try and get these weapons made up. And then we will pop back on here the next time, and we will start hitting some more POIs. Actually, we'll probably head into the other town that's up north. I think it's up north. And we'll go up there, and we'll start hitting stuff, trying to get our electronics and also our beaker, if we can ever find one. We'll also take a look at a couple of the other traders and see if we can find a beaker there. Usually Jen will have one, but she's 5 kilometers away, so who knows. Okay. So we will get back on, get together, and have more fun in a little bit. I appreciate everybody coming out and hanging out with me today and having a little bit of patience with me as far as getting this thing up and running. Sometimes it's a little finicky, but we're there. We made it, and we got a little bit of fun there and got some things accomplished. So we'll catch you on the next run, everybody. Appreciate it.